So this is the story, how I lost 80,000 gold in Guild Wars 2, but got 160,000 gold back one day after that. I'm Selma, and be sure to watch the whole video to understand what happened. But let's start at the beginning. I opened 2000 Blackline chest keys, or chests for that matter, so that you don't have to do it. Disclaimer, really big disclaimer here. Don't do this at home. Blackline chests are a scam. If you want to get gold by opening chests, you have to be really lucky, and on average you will lose huge amounts of gold. It's not even close to being lucrative. So that's it. But why did I do it then? And you're completely right. Let me explain my idea. The Blackline chest has different items rotating through it, but some items are always staying the same. One of them is the wardrobe unlock. So what is a wardrobe unlock? Wardrobe unlock is an item that has a really big amount of items that will be possible to unlock when you double click this item. If you double click one unlock, you will get one random unlock in your wardrobe that you don't have previously. It can be anything. It can be a miniature, it can be an armor item, it can be a weapon skin, anything. And if you now decrease the amount of items that are in this pool by unlocking them previously by the normal acquisition methods, especially the cheap items that are worth, in my case, under 100 gold, then each of those unlock items is worth at least 100 gold when it unlocks a skin. This is the whole idea behind opening this chest, to get more of those unlockers. The second point behind this idea is that you have to wait for the correct moment to do this, because wardrobe unlocks are always in the chests, so that's not changing. The thing is, you can also buy wardrobe unlocks for statuettes. So statuettes, you get one Blackline statuette, like a pity, for every time you open a chest, Blackline chest. And for 15 Blackline statuettes, you can buy a wardrobe unlock. But there is a really rare occasion when you get 2 Blackline statuettes instead of any other item that was guaranteed with the chests. And this time was just now. So I opened all the chests now because I was sure to get more statuettes and therefore more unlocks and therefore more money back for my Blackline chests. This is the whole idea. And I was happy when I was getting a big ticket item or a really expensive item, but that's not what I was out for. I was only out for the wardrobe unlocks. That's the big thing. So I knew I was not gambling in that sense. That's really important to understand. So how did I do it? I saved up a lot of gold over the years actually to buy gems when the gem to gold or gold to gem rather transaction is really cheap. So I got a lot of gold and bought with this gold the gems. And I saved those gems up. So then I got all of those gems, and with those gems I bought only Blackline keys when they were in maximum sale. If you now calculate 2000 keys without any sales, you get to a point that you have 168,000 gems necessary to buy those 2000 keys. And if you calculate this then into the current gold prices, it's a current gold value of 87,500 gold. This is not including the sales, but this is the value of my keys that I used. So almost 80k invested into this adventure. Just that you are aware of this. And then when I have opened all my chests, I will open my wardrobe unlocks to get all my money that I invested and hopefully more back as unlocked skins. This is the whole idea. But now to the calculation. What can drop in those Blackline chests? You can see it here on screen. Nothing special. Of course, the big ticket items are the permanent contracts. But for me, I'm just out for the statuettes and the wardrobe unlocks. If I get a big ticket item, that's nice. Of course, I'm happy, but I'm not really out for them. If you want to see my whole opening session of the 2000 keys, be sure to check out my live stream or my video about it in the top right hand corner. Before I continue, I would like to tell you that only a small percentage of you are subscribed. So if you enjoy this video and want to help me and my channel, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. If you want to support me even more, check out my YouTube or Patreon memberships and receive some fancy special benefits. Now back to the video. Now let's get to the drop rates and the calculation. What I found out. Short spoiler warning, I will show now all that I got. So if you want to see the opening session and don't want to be spoiled what is in there and stuff, be sure to stop the video now. So let's start with one of the items that is possible to drop. Blackline Mastery Bag. You can see it drops some materials. On average, those bags are worth 0.72 gold in my case. I opened 175 of them, so it's a okayish sample size. Not crazy, but okayish. So yeah, that's just what it is. Some account bound stuff as well as egg essences, but nothing crazy. Other stuff that I got were almost 1000 die kits. Those die kits I could have split up, but you can see here on screen I just opened all of them and sold the expensive dice. And I got actually quite lucky, I would say, and got some nice permafrost dice. And in the end, I got 1120 gold, which averages around 1.1 gold per die kit, which is actually quite big if you consider that most of the dice are actually worthless that come out there. Of course, that's only because I got 6 permafrost dice. If you're a little bit unlucky there, then the price goes way lower. So now here on screen, you see all the remaining resulting items that were in there with the percentages that I got out of this box. And the percentages is one thing, but I also wanted to calculate how much value the boxes are in the end. And therefore, I added not only the real liquid gold, for example, skins you can easily sell, you can see it on screen. I can easily calculate it with this website. Link is in the description, by the way. And I also calculated the gem cost to buy, for example, upgrade extractors and that stuff. That is theoretically the minimum price you can get those when they are not on sale, just the maximum number that you can purchase at once, so you get a little bit of a sale. But it's of course totally stupid to do so. No one would do that because it's just most of them are useless items. But for me, it was interesting to see how much value I would get if I really wanted to calculate all the gem prices. So take this with a grain of salt. The gem prices are of course not something anyone would ever do. And the gold prices are actually that I also calculated are stuff that you get from opening a lot of bags and just averaging them. So you can see on screen everything that I got and how much it was worth in the end and the total value that I got from this opening. But that is not even all. Final results also include, of course, for me, the value that I can get with my unlocks. We will get to that in the next section. But, and that's also the next part, this is not even everything, because I got so much stuff and statuettes out of them, I even have crazy leftovers as well. And with those leftovers, I even got around 20k gold leftovers worth. So that's crazy. So now to the big loss. After I opened all this stuff, my account value sank to a minimum since a year or something, because all the keys were worth a lot before I opened them, of course, because efficiency calculates the worth of keys really highly. But when I opened them, a lot of stuff is either not available for Guild Wars 2 efficiency to calculate, because it's, you have to buy something with the statuettes and then buy another thing and then you can sell it, or it's just worthless junk and it's not worth that much. So I lost 80,000 account value by opening those chests. Almost 80k. So what does that mean? I have to make up a lot of money to make profit out of those chests. And you can see after and before I unlocked all the skins, my account value changes extremely. The difference is crazy. So now you can see I have over 860,000 worth of account value. This is almost double the amount that I invested into the keys. So therefore, this is highly lucrative to do so, to get this. But of course, you have to invest a lot of gold. You have to get a lot of skins before that. So don't forget that. And it's only profitable for you if you want those skins anyway. Because if you just are playing the game for legendaries or something else, then it is not worth to you, because it's only the skins and it's only the account value that you get from those really rare skins. Don't forget that my final results also are including the leftovers, statuettes, and wardrobe unlocks that I can use in the future when they update this item. Really important to know as well. So you can here see on screen the whole summary, what happened, what is in there, what I got, and how much gold everything is worth. And then you can calculate if it's worth for you to do so. Again, disclaimer, don't do this if you don't want to unlock skins. Only then it's worth it, and only if you calculate all the stuff beforehand. Otherwise, those blackline chests are a scam. Just to repeat myself. So I hope you find this video interesting, and hopefully you are entertained by how many boxes I opened. Like I said before, if you want to see the whole opening process of the boxes, be sure to check out this video. And if you want to see how I open the wardrobe unlocks, be sure to check out this video. I hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.